I need to wear a mask.
Not really, but
Okay.
I follow everyone's lead, so.
No, I'm vaccinated. If you're fine, then
Yeah, cool.
good.
Here we are.
Perfect.
Brand new machine, all updated. You didn't have a whole lot of stuff.
No, I know.
So
But
there we are.
my QuickBooks I needed to have in there, and then
That's why I wanted you to have 20 minutes or so to do
Yes.
this now, because I can't do it without your help.
Okay, so can I? Let me just.
Yeah.
I gotta get my glasses.
Yeah. I'll close this door. Yeah. Alrighty.
Thank you very much. So, okay, it's my ledgers and my QuickBooks that is the most important.
Alright, so technically speaking, I was afraid because this thing has a small drive, but it has the later SSD upgraded technology.
Okay.
So I was wondering, because your old machine had 4 types of storage.
Did
but
it?
Well, it's the older it's the mechanical hard drive, so I wouldn't worry about that. Your stuff is all right here. So all this stuff. So it looks like the first thing we could do is install Office. Since these files won't open until Excel is installed, that's what all these little broken shortcuts are. They're not technically broken. It's just an incomplete representation of software that needs to be installed. So we will go to Microsoft.com and install that now. Microsoft.com.
I just renewed it too.
Good. So we just go to your Microsoft account and pull the Office install down. So you're going to install and sign in.
I don't know.
That's why I'm here, to make sure
Um.
you're left with a more complete setup. Okay, good. So now we'll just do next.
What's my password? Okay, I can fake my password.
Oh, it doesn't recognize that email at all. So it's under some other email.
because I wrote it wrong.
Okay, so just retype
Because
it.
I can't see.
Oh, not light enough in here? Hold on.
I have bad
There.
eyes.
All right. Got it.
Okay, so.
That's a little more light.
Where's the delete button on this thing?
Here, backspace. There.
Okay. I'm old, so.
No, you're not.
Oh my god, I can't see. There's the. There it is.
Hold on. Let's do this. Control plus. Is that bigger? There.
No, it's this I can't see.
Oh, the keyboard's too small.
No, it's too light.
Well,
For me.
the keyboard's too dark, so yeah. There we go. Okay, that's it. Good. Now
Alright.
type what you think is your password. Okay, I didn't like that password. So try it again.
Alright.
Or we're going to have to reset it.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and take that stool.
It's because my head's leaning over. Okay.
Right. That's not it. Try it again.
Just did it. Okay, what
If
would
we
it
have
be?
to, we'll just reset it. Okay, then like that. Okay, well, are we going to reset it, or do you want to keep trying?
No, reset it.
Okay, reset it now. Okay, so, okay, you
Yep.
want it to send your Yahoo? Is that set up
Yeah,
on
yeah,
your
yeah.
phone? Good.
Of course, my phone's in my car.
Well, go ahead and get it.
I'm so sorry.
That's alright, that's
You're
why.
so patient.
Well, that's why I'm not shoving you out the door. Technically, it's an installed, usable machine, but without your stuff installed, it's not that usable. Day in the life of me. How are you, everyone? All right, good. There, that's the code they want you to type. Oh, numlock is off. Hold on. Numlock is on now. Good. New password. think they all need to be 8 these days.
Yeah.
Yeah, 8
Where's
characters.
the tab? Okay.
There we go. Good. Password next. Oh, you mistyped one of them. So you might have made the mistake the first time or the second.
Just do.
Okay.
You see. Okay. What?
Yeah, you must have made the mistake the first time.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. That's why I'm here.
It's the shadow.
Right. There we are.
Okay.
Sign in. Try it again. Type the email with the password you just typed.
Dot. Is it a dot?
Right there.
Yeah.
Oh, you got a semicolon. There we go.
It's because I
All right.
can't see.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm so sorry.
No, I
Okay.
probably ought to get better lighting for that part, this desk.
That's what
There we go. Okay, you mistyped it somewhere. Oh, yeah.
L.
There should be an L right there. Yep. There. There. Now type the password we just redid. Good. Oh, you mistyped it.
Of course.
Try it again. Dark keyboard, darker desk space. I'll fix that. There. Now we're in.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you need to sit here?
No. I'm going to make you sit. All right. Cool.
You're making me sit.
Yeah, I'd look stupid if I'm the one that's at. I'm going to make you stand. All right. Good. So here's our family. So you understand this gives you a terabyte of cloud storage, and we can install Office on up to 6 devices. Do you know offhand how many computers you have Office installed on?
3.
All right, good. Let's see here. There we go. Yeah, you just renewed it. Where's the installation button? Manage subscription. Install. There. Why do I keep moving that button? There we are. Install. Yes. So now we're going to install. So Office will be the first. And then we'll do your finance software, your Quickbooks or whatever.
Yes.
So the new Windows, I don't know, your last machine probably had 8.
Yeah.
The new start button is right here.
Okay.
So they thought brilliantly that maybe we should move it a foot in so your start menu looks a little different. So Office is installing.
Okay.
Good. And eventually these icons will repopulate to the proper icons.
Okay.
There we go.
Yes.
Yeah, so we're just.
Where's QuickBooks on there?
Oh, it's these are just shortcuts.
Got it.
We have to install. We're going to log into its website and then do the same thing we did just for Microsoft Office.
Got it.
So we did this because you're paying the subscription of $100 a year for Microsoft Office. That allows you the 6 devices to install Office.
Okay.
So we're going to do that for QuickBooks also.
Okay.
But we can only do one at a time,
Right.
so we have to wait for Office to finish installing, which is now 20% done.
So that little blue thing I had, this.
That, yeah, I didn't touch that. This is the drive that was in the machine, which is likely more up to date than that.
I did do QuickBooks on this, though. I thought. Well, anyways.
If we need to retrieve stuff off of that, we can. I grabbed everything off of the main drive, assuming
Perfect.
it was more up to date than your backup, which may or may not be up to date.
Okay. So my question is, what do you advise for backup?
Cloud backup comes with your 365 account. That's a terabyte, but I also recommend one of those. And in fact, I'd also recommend having another one of those because these are intrinsically unreliable after 3 or more years.
It's old.
Swap for $50. Have 2 or 3 of them,
Okay.
and swap them out once a month or once every few months.
Okay.
That's the reliable
So
way to do
any
it.
particular brand
No,
that you
no, it's
suggest?
like a tire. I mean, the difference in quality is minimal for
Okay.
$50.
So
just always.
what do you call that?
That's a
then?
USB hard drive. Just always have one that's not plugged in, so that you can always refer to it if you got some catastrophic virus that encrypted your data. because your cloud backup doesn't care about encryption. It's just going to back up everything, or viruses included. So
Okay.
have one that's for insurance. Have one in a safe deposit box or another building, just someplace that's also not here physically. If you have an electrical plumbing nightmare or a theft, you just want your backup to be retrievable should this thing go missing or
Got it.
blow up. Because your cloud backup is a good backup, but it's not going to pay attention to what junk you might accrue.
Okay.
Yeah, you click on a nasty email, suddenly everything we're staring at is encrypted. You want to be able to say, hey, I backed this up last week. I'm only a week out of date.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And I know I.
See, your icons just changed to the proper icons.
Oh.
Because Office is installing. It's almost
Perfect. I know I backed up on this last week,
done. Okay, cool.
so it's most likely Thursday or Wednesday or Thursday.
Perfect. So if your QuickBooks content is in here, then
Okay.
we can get it from there. So Office
You
will
sure
be.
you don't want to sit?
I'm fine. Yeah, I get too comfortable when I sit.
God, this building is just crazy.
Yeah, they keep.
You got wires hanging all over.
Yeah, well, there's going to be. There used to be the sandwich shop. Now it's going to be a ice cream shop, and they're trying to dress it up. I moved in 4 years ago, expecting to get kicked out after 2. It's been 4. Now we got another at least a year, maybe. Who knows?
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So who knows?
And this building is not built in the early 1900s,
No,
right?
but that was an attempt. They made it look like it was built in the 1800s, but the building's just like a typical 50 or 60-year-old building. It just looks. It is dilapidated, but it was meant to look like it was built 200 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Office is now done.
Okay.
There, Office is installed. Now we want to go to Intuit and log in your Intuit account. Well, we're gonna have to do the same thing then. That's why I said let's have 20 minutes.
No. I have is what every amount of time you have.
Yeah, that's why I'm here. I don't want to just give you a barely set up machine.
Oh,
Okay.
it's QuickBooks you're talking about.
Yeah, Intuit's the company.
Okay.
So,
That QuickBooks was really, really old, and it was
on a CD.
no, but I believe it was something my ex-husband set up for me. And I don't pay anything to Intuit or
Well,
anybody.
did you pay the Microsoft? Did you pay the website, or did you pay for a CD?
I don't remember.
Because okay, well then we're stuck. You might end up having to buy a new version. Was it Intuit or was it Quicken or QuickBooks?
Maybe Quicken.
Well, Quicken. Well, they're both the same Intuit.
Okay.
That's why. So you're not. Well, let me see about your. Let's plug this in and see what kind of data you have.
Too happy.
Alright, well, I do this all the time. So, let's
You
HDMI.
need me to move?
Nope. It's just annoying. That's all. There we go. Okay, so I plugged in your backup. Let's find your QuickBooks, because I'm guessing the way that you work, the way you describe it, it sounds like you just send your backup straight. Okay, let's scan it, repair drive. Yeah, that's why you want to replace these all the time. They're only $50. It's cheap insurance to just have 2 or 3
Okay, got
and
it.
just swap them out as often as you think you need to.
Never know. I'm gonna buy a couple of them.
Yeah, they're for $150. Have 2 or 3. All right, now let's go to this. There we go. Okay, so do you know offhand? Kelly backup, is that your Intuit backup?
Yeah.
Okay, so
How did you know that? Okay,
Well,
because it said backup.
yeah, well, yeah, I literally said backup, and then it looked like
Because Kelly's my sister. She's the one who did all this originally.
okay, QBB. That's QuickBooks. That's why I needed to see that.
Okay.
So we can't just extract that program as it was installed and move it over. We have to manually redo it. So
Okay.
the data you created can be moved over.
Okay.
That's what we need to do. So see if you can sign in and see if there's a history.
I would not even know. So
Let's
we'll find out.
log in. Intuit login. Their website's a mess. There, that sign-in link is what I wanted. Try it.
Phone number, email. Do it by email.
Yeah, unfortunately, you might end up having to buy a new version.
Yeah.
But, like Microsoft, if you have a history of that purchase, you can get your old version.
All right.
Okay. Sign in. Didn't like that email. What email? What other email might they have?
It would have been for my ex-husband.
So you probably paid either. Okay, so your ex-husband's email, or you have a physical CD somewhere,
Possibly.
which means it should be in a wallet sort of thing with the IDs that you're going to need to install it. Which means if you don't have access to that, you are going to need to purchase.
But what about all my stuff from before?
Your data's there. We're not.
Okay.
But in order to have access to your data, you need the program, which is how they got you. And they're trying. Everyone's trying to go the way of the subscription, so they want money every year. So let's.
Just tell me the easiest thing to do.
If you don't have it, if you already have the server, the software, you don't have to purchase it. But otherwise, unfortunately, you're gonna have to purchase it.
Okay, let me just call.
So yeah, find someone in your family that has the purchase. This is obviously they don't have that email on file.
He's probably not gonna know. I mean, this was so long ago.
Yeah, well, I'm not beating you up. I'm just
No,
telling
no,
you.
no, I
Yeah,
know. I know.
telling you what things are.
Your call has been forwarded to it.
Okay. But let's just buy a new one. I'd
All
rather
right.
not
Yeah, you're gonna.
deal with him.
Okay, QBB. Okay, so we're gonna end up having to buy new software.
And you know what? That's better anyways, because the
Right.
software was so screwed up anyways.
Okay, so we're gonna call this Quickbooks. There's like 5 versions of it. You're not a contractor. You're not a
Not the simplest one.
product. Yeah. Well, let's see here.
You sure you're not
I'm fine.
right?
I'm fine. Well, if you called your accountant, could they direct us on exactly which version you should buy?
No.
All right. Accounting, payroll, small business, right?
Yep. I do payroll through a payroll company.
Great. I'm trying to. So they're trying hard for us to subscribe. Let's see if we can get a one-time version. Let's see. Small business, $12 a month. Oh, that's the other thing. Apparently, the subscription version is less capable. I got a few tax accountants that hate the online version because it's limited. We want the hard drive version, the downloaded version.
So you're telling me if I have the disc in the office,
Then you don't have to pay for it. You mean the
even though it's so old?
correct, because you have old content. Because technically, when we upgrade it, it's going to upgrade the files too, so which means you would never be able to refer to that CD to install on other hardware again.
You know what? I need a new version of it because what I have
Yeah.
is so screwed up.
All right.
It's time.
Okay, so let's see if there's one for buy and. I'm trying to avoid the subscription if we can.
Okay.
Let's see here. Let's see for sales. Plans and pricing. I don't want a plan. I just want the one-time copy. Where is it? Freelancers. Where is it?
Free trial?
Yeah, that's a subscription.
Oh.
This is what they want every month.
Got it.
And these are the features you get, but supposedly my tax accountant customers are telling me it sucks. So
Okay.
they want the hard drive version, basically the newer version of what you've had all these years.
So what was this down here said bookkeeping? We could go up a little bit.
They want to help you set it up.
Oh.
Yeah, they want to get it all in the cloud. That's why they want to help you. They basically want you to upgrade or update. They want you to upload your files to the cloud, so it's always in the cloud. Let's see here. Let's see here. Where is retail? Oh, there. This is what kind of business? Professional services.
Schools, so I don't
Let's
know.
see, education.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Restaurants, constructions, retail, churches, manufacturing, wholesale, professional services. You probably. Well, are you nonprofit?
Nope.
Professional services. Restaurants, construction. Let's just do professional service.
Yeah.
Give us the darn purchase. Just give it. Buy online. Let's see. We might end up just calling and see. Okay.
Whoa.
Oh. Yeah. Okay. So this is per year. So that's why they're trying to get us to do the every.
No.
Okay. Let's just call them and find out what our options are. Tell them we're gonna try hard in getting the hard drive version, not the annual version or the monthly version. Ooh, $4,200 to keep track of your books.
I don't know what you're asking
I'll
for.
talk to him.
Welcome to Intuit. Thank you for your interest in QuickBooks accounting software for your business. If you're ready to purchase or want to learn more before you buy, press 1. For status of an order you have already placed, questions about a charge to your account, and for all other questions, press 2. QuickBooks. This call may be recorded. What is the phone number I can use to look up your account?
I don't have one.
In a few words, please tell me why you're calling today.
Sales.
Do you need help using a product you already purchased?
No.
To purchase a QuickBooks product, press 1. For supplies, such as check.
You go through sales. It gets you a human a lot faster.
Are you a professional accountant, bookkeeper, or pro?
No.
If you said something, I couldn't hear it.
Give
Are
me
you
a.
a professional?
No.
Thank you. I'll transfer you to our QuickBooks accountant sales team. One moment, please. One moment while we connect you with a representative.
Yes.
This call may be monitored and recorded by Intuit for quality assurance purposes.
Customer service no longer exists. They try so hard not to have a person on the phone.
Yeah, I know.
Well, if you can get them just to go to the internet.
I've been trying to do my payroll since
Right.
7 o'clock this morning.
Right. Well, that's why I'm here.
Because this is
Right.
how I usually do it.
Right. Wonder what access we have with this download link here. Apparently they don't know.
No.
Just you, right?
Yep.
Download. Discount manager. Well, that we didn't actually log in. Buy QuickBooks. Yeah, they keep doing this damn. Oh, there we are. That's what we want. No, that's an annual subscription. Annual subscription. We don't want a freaking subscription. Let's see here.
Well, if I buy this.
That's every year.
Oh.
Annual subscription. Oh, did we just get disconnected? Yes.
Let me check.
Try it again. No, we do
Welcome
not.
to Intuit. Thank you for your interest in QuickBooks accounting software for your business.
Sales.
If you're ready to purchase or want to learn more before you buy, press 1.
1.
For status, does your company have 25 or more employees?
No.
Press 1 for yes. 2 for no. One moment while we connect you with a representative. This call may be monitored and recorded by Intuit for quality assurance purposes.
Thank you for calling Intuit. My name is Tiana. May I please have your name and phone number in case we have to get disconnected?
Terry Scott, 562-310-5671.
Thank you for that, Terry. Just been directing you to the best department. Latest about the reason for your call today.
We're trying to buy a copy of QuickBooks. Is it possible to buy the one-time only version that's not a subscription?
QuickBooks Desktop has all gone to subscription now.
It's only subscription. Okay, so we don't even know what version she had. The desktop version she had. I'm just her IT guy that we replaced her computer for, which is now dead. So if what we want is, I mean, we ended up calling you to find out what our options are. What is it? The 350 version a year that she's going to end up having to buy. That's still that's not the online version, right?
Well, we have QuickBooks Online, and then we also have QuickBooks Desktop.
Desktop is really what she wants. Yeah. Okay. So that's what she's going to end up having to pay every year for. Is that what I understand?
Are you looking at the Pro?
Yeah, I don't know if that's what she needs because I have no way of examining what her old machine was because it doesn't boot anymore.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I mean, obviously we have our files, but the files without the program installed aren't going to tell us what version was installed, right?
Do you know what email address she used for her desktop version?
Try your Yahoo. See, she might be able to look it up. That's why she's asking.
Yeah, we could try it's TERRI period Carden, C as in cat, ARD as in dog, EN school at Yahoo.
At Yahoo?
Yes.
Yeah, so if you found that CD, you can't be able to continue using it.
This might. It might be under another email.
Okay, because nothing popped up with that.
Okay. GMS.
Hang on.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
MS as in Sam, 90740 at Yahoo. Would have been a long time ago.
No, nothing popped up with that either.
I know I have a file at the office that
Right.
tells me everything.
Right. So we can either hold off and call them back and then make the purchase if necessary.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah. Okay. I appreciate your help. Thank you.
We'll call you back if we need to. Thank you.
Okay, you're quite welcome.
All right,
You
bye.
have a great day.
You too. Bye.
No, I can see
Okay.
the file right now.
So if that file physically has a CD, then you're good.
So why don't we
Just hold off until later. Okay, I'll be here throughout the day.
So I'm looking for a CD.
And your file for Intuit or anything IT related.
And a CD. Okay. Is there anything else to
Whatever other software there might be there, but Office is in there, and that's probably the bulk of what you use otherwise.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah,
this
it
is
was
probably all you need then.
it was QuickBooks that I had to have. So
Right.
yeah. So we'll go ahead and check.
This over, I don't think that was on here. So it looks like you worked directly on that file, which is, let me just move that file over. Before I forget.
Maybe.
The Kelly backup is a manual file you created.
What about Seagate?
No, yeah, but I'm not gonna make. That's probably an image. Let me see. Yeah, that's. That looks. Well, there's a QuickBooks file there. Yeah. So you got your stuff scattered throughout that drive. We'll deal with it when you get the software installed.
Okay.
It's just a little scattered. That's all.
Okay. And hopefully that's what I have.
Yeah. So
I don't want to waste your time.
Yeah,
and
this is
until
what I do.
Find it. Yeah.
yeah. So just We can leave this here, and it's just waiting for a final install.
Okay, so I got. I may
Yeah.
not be able to get back till tomorrow though.
Okay. So you're going to be stuck at the school?
No, I have a million things I have to do
Right,
now.
Well, if you really want to just bite the bullet and pay for the new version anyway, we could do that now. If
Yeah,
you
but
want
that
to-
was like a couple $1,000s.
No, it's $350 a year for what we need.
I know. Let me.
Yeah, all right, cool.
Cause that one. Let me go see what I have.
All right, cool.
So I'll just leave this here,
All right.
and then where does your schedule like today?
In and out. I'm always in the South Bay, so just find
Okay.
out where I am.
Okay.
Worst, I'm out doing a house call.
Okay. I'm gonna go to the bank.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna go check.
Cool.
And then, do you want these or can I?
No,
have
you
these
can
back?
take those take up space.
And then the old computer. Do
It's
I
up
need to
front.
dispose
It's trapped.
that?
Yeah, I'll recycle for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I will get right back to you.
Cool.
Thank you.
Sure. I'm good. Oh. All right.
Ah. Thank you.
There.
Bye.
No problem. How are you, everyone? All right. There's your half hour of entertainment. How I spend my day. Is anyone here? I wonder how the audio turned out. Let's see here. Let's see. All right, let's see here. On a sec. My phone is stuck in a sideways position. Come on. There. Oh. Let's see here. Do. All right, let me see if the sound worked. Oh, good audio today. Okay, cool. So, you see what I'm up to. My name is Chris, offering free interaction for anyone who wants it 3 days a week. 10 a.m. Hi. Are you that one user, Dad? Bill? All right. Yeah, I think I just gave a half hour of how I spend a lot of my day. I don't know what else is going on today. Let's see here. Any news? So what I'm going to do is, for the sake of useful information, I'm going to record more content like that when it comes up. And otherwise, I'm just going to do a news article. Otherwise, I just don't have that much to talk about. Let's see here. Me rambling for an hour or more just doesn't do it. So, is there a news article worth bragging about before I take off? Microsoft renews promise to resolve Windows 11 app issues. Okay. How long of an article is this? Oh gosh, this darn paywall or cookie wall's in the way here. Apparently there's an issue with Windows 11. Yeah, oh, let's see. Microsoft reminded enterprise customers this week that App Assure engineers are ready to help resolve an app compatibility issue encountered after upgrading to Windows 11. This comes after Windows 11 entered its broad deployment, its final phase of availability. So I guess everyone has available access to it now. Does that mean some of the machines that don't currently have or didn't currently have at the retail level now do? Because I know there were some machines that says we're holding off until future support is available. I don't know. This comes after, let's see, at the end of January, which makes it available to everyone with the eligible device via Windows updates. I would definitely recommend manually installing it as a full install, not just an upgrade. Let's see here. That's what I did with this machine. Even though it was brand new, I totally reinstalled Windows to make sure I didn't have the HP crap that comes with the machine. Yeah, I have several copies of Windows 10 and 11 just laying around. I install off of Windows memory sticks, USB sticks, 8 gigs. Got them scattered throughout. Got a few in the car, a few in my desk. Yes, that's the proper way to set up a new machine. Let's see here. The company said that it saw strong demand for Windows 11 upgrades since its release in October 21, prompting Microsoft to fast forward the pace of the rollout. Alright, let me see here. What else is going on? Yesterday, possibly hinting at some extent of enterprise adoption issues, the company reminded its business customers that they can rely on Apple Assure, a service launched in 2018 and aiming to help customers resolve app compatibility issues. Whether you're a large enterprise or a small business, App Assure can provide application compatibility. I don't believe it. I think the more reliable way to deal with it is to totally reinstall Windows, because anytime you upgrade from Windows, say, whatever, 10, 7, 8 to 11, you're going to have issues. Let's see. As part of Microsoft's commitment to app compatibility, the goal is that all your apps simply work after you upgrade to Windows 11 with no changes required. That doesn't make sense. No, Windows just is not that robust. Just do a total reinstall of Windows. Redmond said in October, when it extended the App Assure program to cover Windows 11, that App Assure engineers helped resolve any issues at no additional cost to the eligible subscriptions during the 3 years since the program debuted. The company claims that after evaluating 837,699 customers' apps through App Assure, 99.6% of them were compatible with Windows 11, and only 3,300 required some level of remediation. Yeah, but how many apps are they actually testing? Microsoft Office is just one. You're not doing retail software, are you? That's not Microsoft. That doesn't count. Yeah, you add something like Dropbox and suddenly what? Things break? Okay, per Microsoft, App Assure engineers are available to work with customers experiencing app compatibility issues on Windows 11 to fix root causes root causes. Really? And will help troubleshoot and identify root causes. Okay, that's a lot of verbiage. If you do encounter compatibility issues on Windows 11 through App Assure, engineers will work with you to help resolve the issue, in addition to working with engineering teams to find and fix root causes. Yeah, that's a corporate-only environment. In a real-world environment, when we're working at home, that's just not the reliable way to assume. Yeah, just be a minimalist. It's a more reliable experience. Reinstall Windows. Get rid of the retail crap that most PCs ship with. It will be a much more reliable issue. Yeah, more reliable issue. A lot of times people don't realize when you're buying a computer at any price, a Windows PC, it's subsidized. And you buy it from HP or Dell or, where is it? Any of the vendors. 20, 30, 40, 50 bucks of it is subsidized by a copy of Dropbox, a shortcut from Amazon, the virus protection from McAfee or Norton. So anytime that sort of thing is installed, you're losing reliability. One, because it's not been tested. Two, because you have versions that are constantly being upgraded. And if a particular version of whatever free software got installed shipped with a version of Windows that wasn't tested, and suddenly I've literally had people bring in their laptops and have keyboards not working the first time they try to use it. And I know the reason their hardware stopped working isn't because the hardware was bad, but because some untested copy of Dropbox or whatever conflicted with the driver that makes something like the keyboard work. So that's why you want to set up a computer from the ground up. All right, I just don't have anything else to offer you right now. My customer is going to come back later or tomorrow. And anyway, if you've never been here before, I'm just an IT guy from Southern California offering free interaction for about a half hour, 3 days a week. If I'm not here, starting at around 10 a.m., someone's paying me to be somewhere else. You're free to call me at 855-434-8787 or show up in the YouTube chat at around that time. If I'm not there, you can always call me and find out when I'm coming back.